Hi, today I'm here on BYU campus and I'm going to be going around interviewing BYU students to see what their predictions are for the upcoming General Conference. Let's go. All right, so how are you feeling about the upcoming General Conference?
Good.
Good, question mark?
Yes.
I think normally I am really excited. This time I'm a little intimidated, I guess, just because I feel like there's been so much hype and so much we need to prepare and just really be ready. And so it's kind of a little intimidating.
I'm pretty excited.
I'm feeling pretty excited.
Pretty excited.
Oh, I'm very excited.
I am feeling very excited. I think it's a little mysterious.
I think it's going to be pretty similar to past general conferences.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
I'm pretty pumped, yeah, because I feel like President Nelson never said anything about the upcoming one, so I'm pretty pumped about it. So
I feel like the president is just super hyped about the restoration right now. I feel like he unbuttons his shirt and he's got a Joseph Smith t-shirt on underneath. He's just way excited.
I'm pretty excited.
Do you know, I'm nervous.
Nervous? Why?
Do I think crap's going to go down?
Feeling great, especially for the opportunity for my kids to experience this. It'll be something new and different. And we have some family traditions for General Conference, but we're interested in this as kind of a curveball or adoption of some new practices or new expectations around General Conference.
Interesting. What kind of predictions do you have?
Predictions? Great question.
I think I'm just too anxious to even have any predictions. I just feel like it's just gonna be something huge that I can't even think of what it would possibly be.
So I think that, the word of wisdom. So
yes.
The word of wisdom. I think instead of the whole don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, I think it's just gonna be more of a just be smart. Don't become addicted to things, but we trust you. So use your best judgment, and there's not a list of do's and don'ts anymore.
So how much tequila are you going to be drinking right after conference?
I prefer not to disclose that through this medium.
I mean, there's the rumors that it could be at the Sacred Grove, which I think would be super cool. We know there's there's a choir for the Saturday evening session that's a multicultural choir. But other than that, I'm not really sure.
Do you think it's going to be the second coming?
No.
Do you think Joseph Smith will be in attendance?
No.
Okay, good to know. No one else thought that either. I was just asking. Do you have any predictions of what you think might occur?
I don't try to do that.
Why not?
I just enjoy receiving and trying to prepare myself the way that they've asked me to.
No, specific predictions per se, but I definitely feel like this is going to be a general conference that we will remember for a long time and, tell our kids one day, the bicentennial general conference, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I'm excited to, just make that memory of this really significant conference,
Really what I've heard mostly is just that they think that, or there are certain people that think that General Conference will be broadcasted from the Sacred Grove, and that's really the only one that I've heard.
Do you have any predictions of what's going to happen?
No.
You sound a little bit nervous about it. What are you nervous for?
President Nelson said it would be special because it's the 200th anniversary of the first vision. What special means exactly, I have no idea.
Maybe 1 hour church. I don't know. We'll see.
No, I don't have anything.
You don't think anything will happen, or you just haven't thought about it?
I just have I've never tried to think about it just because he's just so full of surprises. So I just think it's better not to predict.
Someone will come from the sky.
Yeah, Joseph Smith. Dude, he said we're going to celebrate the first vision, the anniversary. So I don't know.
I would say the main prediction I have is it will be inspiring.
Do you have any predictions?
Oh, drama.
Mm-hmm. We're here for the tea.
Well, I've heard that we're all going to Missouri.
Interesting. So, General Conference being held there, or just after conference, everyone has to go to Missouri?
This is our call. We're going. Get your hiking shoes.
Are you looking forward to moving to Missouri? How are you feeling about that?
I mean, I'm pumped.
I just don't buy the rumors anymore.
I know the new hymn book's supposed to be coming out sometime soon, so maybe something along those lines.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't think it's going to be the second coming?
No.
That's been the most common answer I've been getting. No, I'm just kidding. Do you have any predictions of what is going to happen? And Ryan is a seminary teacher, so he probably yeah.
No. I have no idea what's going to happen. All I know is that the Saturday session, right? Everyone is going to be there.
What do you
isn't
mean?
that significant, right? Everyone over the age of 8, girls and guys. It's not like a Relief Society session or a priesthood session.
Oh, you said Saturday evening?
Yeah. Oh. So I don't know. I think it's all going to happen there. That's going to be the showdown.
The showdown Saturday night. You heard it here first.
Well, you know how they canceled the Hill Cumorah pageant?
Yeah.
I think they'll do like a big pageant to commemorate the restoration or something like that.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Okay, if you could play any character in the pageant over the restoration, who would you play?
Heber C. Kimball.
I mean, when they first said that it would be super important, I mean, my immediate reaction was Joseph Smith's going to speak at it, but that's obviously not going to happen, so I don't have any predictions.
You never know.
Yeah.
I've heard that Jesus is coming. So that's what I've heard. That's not my prediction, but I've heard it.
Instead of one upper like that, Joseph Smith? No.
Jesus.
And what are you doing to prepare?
So my husband and I have been reading Joseph Smith history and just kind of trying to, with our FHE lessons, kind of focus on the restoration and just really make sure that that's like a main focus of ours, since that's what the prophets asked of us. So just kind of trying to find new angles to learn new things that we haven't thought of before.
I'm just trying not to lose sight of the revelation that we've received in recent conferences, like working all the changes that they've made with what we do in church, like with doing Come Follow Me, not losing sight of those things that have already been revealed to us as we prepare for what comes next.
I love that Come Follow Me is on the Book of Mormon this year, because that is the restoration, right? That Joseph Smith translated this book for our dispensation, for our generation. So I love studying it and always remembering, like, this was written for us, right? First Nephi, second Nephi, that took 10 years for Nephi to write. And he didn't even start until he was 30 years into the promised land, right? Yeah. Knowing that it's for you and me. I think that's awesome. So I love studying that and getting ready that way.
I'm in a world religions class at BYU, and just looking at other religions is helping me understand my own better.
Reading past general conference talks. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm reading through the Book of Mormon and Joseph Smith's account of the first vision and parts of D&C.
So you're reading the whole Book of Mormon?
Yeah.
Like, when did you start?
I started right after last general conference. It lined up, so because I had just finished. So
I'm taking Foundations of Restoration, which is super cool because we're reading the Saints book. But I also have a goal to start doing my own family history to take to the temple, because I think that's a big part of the restoration, is having the restored knowledge that we can do ordinances for our ancestors, so making the temple more a part of my life.
And what are you doing to prepare?
So my husband and I have a goal to share the Book of Mormon. We both serve missions, but coming back to Provo and being in this environment's way different than a mission.
Oh, yeah.
So we both have a goal to share Book of Mormon with someone, and then to do service in for a couple different people that we chose in our ward.
So I think it was last weekend or the weekend before, I went down to the Church History Museum and just check that out again, and just it was really cool to kind of relearn Joseph's story and the saints' story of, all of those awesome events that happened during the restoration. And so, yeah, it was a really great experience to do that. So
great idea. If you live in Utah, definitely recommend the Church History Museum. It is literally my favorite place on earth. It's amazing. Thank you.
What other places do you say that about?
Disneyland, the temple, Tucanos. That's pretty much it. All right, so there you have it. We are leaving BYU right now. It is probably a lot darker and now currently raining. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing what people's predictions were and how they were preparing for General Conference. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I post about all things LDS culture, news, and doctrine, and we'd love to have you here. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to share. We'll see you guys next time.
What were you saying?
Okay, I was just thinking, after interviewing all these people, and there's been so many changes, what if the biggest change in this conference is that there are no changes?
That'd be lame. How are you preparing for conference?
Well, see, I follow the prophet on Instagram, and he actually gets some insider
so
information
when they
there.
told you in primary, follow the prophet, you thought they meant on
Literally.
Instagram.
Yeah.